him! I can even make him a crawler! I can have a pet Rekt! A pet Rekt! Hey, buddy! Pat, 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 pat. G'day, legends. My name's JaWoodle, and welcome to 7 Days to Die, where today, we're doing something a little bit different. So tonight, we're going to be facing a Blood Moon horde, but this is going to be unlike any other horde we've ever faced, because instead of zombies, thanks to Ramsey, the king of the modders, it's going to be a horde of nothing but Trader Rekts. G'day, Knackers, how are ya? Just me versus Rekt once and for all for a day 21 Blood Moon horde. It's gotta be great. And I thought, what better place to fight a horde of Rekts than at his old base, his old Trader Rejects home. Take it over, clear the zombies, build a horde base, and take him down. It's gonna be so cathartic. We're finally gonna do what I've always wanted to do. Shut his mustache up. I don't have anything particularly ridiculous, just some ammo, some building materials, some food, water, and medical supplies. I've just basically played through the game to day 21 and then come to fight Wreckers, which means, I mean, you guys did the right thing by getting rid of him, but I am gonna need your house a little bit, if you don't mind. I think the only other thing I need to tell you about, not too bad, is that I have put my skill points all into strength and all into fortitude because I have an assault rifle and a sledgehammer, which I don't normally love rolling sledges, but we're going to do it today, and a shotgun. So that's my loadout. Those are my skills. This is it. Let's give it a go. Oh, jeez, there's some raids in here. There's some raids in here already. I didn't think my game save was going to be that high. That probably doesn't bode super well for me for the horde tonight. Can there be radiated Rekts? It's like the good old days. It's like the good old days. Oh, geez, g'day, Knackers. There's a couple of them, too, coming in to see Trader Rekts. They had this, like, as his base for about 4 minutes and then decided not to do that anymore. And then the stairs. I've worked with a few more in the back as well. Still one of them asleep behind the counter. Come on, Sledgy. Oh, jeez, do your best work, please. Gotta get headshots. Gotta get headshots and scoot out of the way. Still not dead. Still not dead. There. Finally. This is why I so rarely run the sledgy. I feel like it just never quite does the job I want it to. Or maybe it's just me. There's someone's boot just hanging out over the ladder to give you a little tickle. Tickle the bottom of your feet and see how you react to it. Hey, you might be into it. You never know. Where did you come from? Did you just like fall through the floor or something? How did that even happen? Don't know. I'm trying to think, though, of where I'm going to build a horde base in this place. Because I don't really super duper know. I don't know if there's any actual like, good spots in here. I thought it would be funny to come and fight Wreckers here before I thought about what the logistics of that actually might be. I'm not sure if there's anyone left up here, but there's all the loot. There's a ladder up to nothing. Oh, no, I remember this one, actually. This spawns some sketchy shit up on the roof when you finally get up here, doesn't it? Like, they don't spawn in... Yeah, until you're already done clearing the joint. They teleport in out of nowhere, but you're all nice and gone. Cheap your weapons bag up in the vents for nothing much. Okay, well, I'll see what the loot wants to bring us, and then it's time to get building. We've got to build a horde base today. Some extra vitamins. I do have some of those already. I've got myself relatively well prepared. I think I have everything I need for a horde night, but I've made that mistake before. A couple extra repair kits, thank you. Don't need the oil shale. I do need extra cobblestone. I really need still 2 parts. And no good ammo either. Okay. Ooh, some NVGs though. Not terrible. And some better commando boots I'm currently wearing. Yeah, all right. I mean, listen. I don't really have any intention on running tonight, but if I have to, nice to know I've got some extra speed. Also gave me a full first aid kit as well, which I didn't have on me initially. I knew I'd forgotten something, but got a couple, one of those at the very least. Okay, let's start figuring this out. I don't have to carry all this stuff. I did find a tier 5 shovel that I might need for some reason, you never know. I'm looking at these like outpost towers out the front and thinking, I thought that was a zombie. I thought like maybe there might be a decent idea. I do like using ladders for bases, but it is all made out of wood and not particularly handy if I need to leave. But I could go between like all 4 of them, including the water tower, like have a couple of temporary bases and run to the next one. I've got the new boots for running speed. Maybe I can use it. I do quite like that idea though. I like the idea of having a fallback place. So maybe fighting on the water tower first, because it's the easiest one to escape from. I can bail out the side. I can jump over the railing out that way. In fact, that's a a way better way to go. I can bang out there, land the hay bales or something if I need to, and run to the next base. Meanwhile, they're still trying to climb up this ladder and come up to get me. So that actually isn't the worst choice. I'll get rid of the overhang so I can jump over the top and get to those hay bales in the trailer. Yeah, okay, we're gonna... I do have this vision in my head of a sea of Trader Rekts charging towards me, and I kind of want to experience that before I inevitably run away and hopefully not die. We do have now as well, we've got our new, not my new favorite block for this kind of stuff, the baluster rail broken. Oh, you're already, no, not quite rotated the right way. I can put you on no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Chuck you like that, as long as little doodles on the bottom side. That should be good for sledgies. That's a tiny little gap there, but it's good for shotguns as I come up the ladder. So shotgun, melee with the sledgie if I need to, and rifle if I need to. That's gonna be too terrible. That's actually pretty good. And then bail out of them. Doesn't hurt to make the landing and run straight inside. Okay, we're building 2 horde bases today. Not doing anything particularly crazy. I reckon just a cheeky little zombie bonker up the top there. I can still get up and out because that's a ladder there, which I wish I could pretend I did that deliberately, but that's all good. So that's my way out to them or out the side. So 2 escape routes, good by me. Maybe even a couple like of spikes or something up there to keep the pigeons away. But for now, you can all get conked up. Should have upgraded you first. That one and that one. I've got a little bit of concrete, not much, but use it sparingly but smartly. I'm going to take advantage of the water tank and punch out a couple of holes on both sides. I don't want to get trapped in here, but if I'm like backing away, I want somewhere to go to that's nice and protected. And then if I do have to... If I do have to really get out of here, lickety bloody splits, just break the railing on them and just throw yourself out. Actually, throw yourself out the side. Was it going to be a better idea again if I grab a couple of bits of like hay, I guess, make a hay bale down here to land on. The last thing I want to do is break my ankles. I've got enough experience being me to know that that's a really solid chance, and I'd really rather that not happen. So in the interest of the future, right there, land on that. I've chucked in a ladder on the side there just so I can actually get up here because I kind of blocked off the other entrance. My parkour skills working well. Okay, I think that's a pretty good base to start with. What's this ladder made out of though? Is it just made out of like regular shitty iron? Oh my goodness, you're weak as piss. You're wet, soggy paper mache. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. I need to get rid of you. I need to replace you with conch. All the way up. 500 health on a ladder? That's dismal. I like how I just talked about I don't have much concrete, so use it sparingly, but if the ladder breaks here, then all the rest of the stuff just matters completely zero. So that is a good use of concrete. There's not much more to do. All right, that one done. I want to try and get something built on the inside as well. There's another ladder here. So if I can get them up to here, I could even build a secondary little barricade just here. It's not going to be great because I can't really I can't dispatch them. I can't get rid of them as quickly as they're coming, but I could fight them here. When I break through that, fight them here. And then after that, I guess just start praying. Surely we don't need more than 3 fallback positions though. Surely we'll be okay. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky about this. I'm going to leave the ladder in place and I've gotten rid of the hatch on top. Now, normally you could just kind of stand here with the shotgun and point blank him over and over and over again. In fact, I need to fix up that block at the bottom because the shotgun's going to kill the building. Need to make sure that's a nice solid block so the pathing doesn't break. But otherwise, they'd be able to reach through there and hit me. So instead, I've put a little ladder block up above so I can cling onto this like a very sticky-pawed monkey and just fire straight down like that. I'll be out of reach of the Rekts, not even the zombies. I'll be out of reach of Trader Rekt, everyone's dream scenario. He can't get to me, but I can get to him and put shotgun rounds through his stupid mustache. I do have a vendetta against mustaches, but that's for a different reason. Rekt is a whole different kettle of fish. I think for me to get up to there, I'm going to put in just some ladders up like that. So that's my access point. They can't access that, so that's all good. They're going to come through them. And then once they're done with that, I guess here, but you kind of already... Oh, you're all half blocks. I don't like that. It'll have to be on the inside, which I don't like, on the inside of the doorway, but I'll clog you all up like that. I don't have any Molotovs or anything, which I really would have liked. They should all get pretty well stuck in right there pretty happily. And just because I am me and I am going to cock this up so many ways from Sunday, I'm going to put in some easy stairs to go up and out that door, so I'm not trying to mash spacebar and make the jump. I don't know if I can force them to come to this bit or how I get back into this room. Maybe I need to dig a hole out the other side so I can run that way, but I think if I get to this point, I'm kind of cooked anyway. I don't think this is going to save me. Okay, that's my way out. We go that way, we charge out here, we run around, we have to make that jump, but parkour lets me do that, and we can get in that way. I think they're going to try and like tunnel through the walls because they're so bloody weak. They're only like 1,000 health, so this may be a little bit surplus to needs, but it's better to have it and not need it, right, than be desperate for it and it's too late. I can hear a screamer. I'm making some spikes, but the screamers come to my door to say g'day to me. You're right. Oh, there's a couple of them actually. That wasn't really what I had in mind for this morning. I was busy doing the things I was supposed to do. You guys interrupted me. I really wish those gas barrel explosions did more. There's such a cool mechanic to use when you need to, but zombies just don't care about it. They're like immune to explosions. That was way too early. I'm not supposed to be fighting zombies today. Get out of here. Oh, there's oh, yeah, okay, there's actually quite a few of them. Use your proper entrance. We're going to be testing a horde base, apparently. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Right here. Oh, let's see what they do. There's the screamer. I didn't fix up the block at the bottom, so we're going to be causing a lot of damage, but so be it. Always so rude. So rude to interrupt all of my building and all of my preparations by forcing me to play the game. How dare you? Yeah, look at that. I've already killed the building. The shotguns are way too powerful. Like, I'm not even fully spec'd into it either. Way too powerful when it comes to killing buildings. I want shotguns that kill zombies. I want milk to taste like real milk. They're just way too OP for that. Anyway, I knew that was coming though, so I'm gonna have to fix you up. Now, it's not scaff ladders I can walk on, it's railings, I'm pretty sure. But put railings then, that means that the pellets from the shotgun will go through and hit the ground below. It doesn't really matter, but they can walk across it. I need one more zombie. Need one more zombie to test this. Just lure an old mate in. G'day, Copper, how are ya? Welcome to the fun house. Can I get up onto my ladder, please? And just watch to see if he can walk over those railings. And he can. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Didn't even need to shoot you, just use the trusty sledging. And with that confirmed, I can now happily upgrade you to conch. No more issues. I'm never gonna have to deal with that ever again. It's after 6 o'clock. The Thunder of Lightning has started, so there's definitely a horde of wreckers coming tonight. I kind of wish I had thought of it before now, but I didn't. Changing like the sound of the thunder to just Rekt's voice screaming at you from the distance. Chuck all of you in like that. This is just for the birds that are coming in. I mean, they're still going to be regular vultures. There's no flying Rekts in this game, I don't think, unless Ramsey's done something fun, and I wouldn't put it past him. I'll take another, like, 6 of you. So you're spiked up. I'm going to get my... big jump. Missed it. Never mind. Going to get my water tower. Yeah, there it is. Water tower all sorted too. Did I not... That's too annoying. I'm gonna put some ladders in for that. That's too hard to get through. Just gonna put those 3 spikes across the top like that. I don't want to go too over the top of this because I have to fight him. I don't think they can make it up here at all via that way. They might be able to screw that tiny little gap there though. So we're gonna go like you and just go the same there and the same there. And you know what, I might even, if I've got the conch to spare, which I do, I'm gonna replace those railings. So a nice like wing on either side. So there's the central cob that they come up and protection on both sides. That seems to be the smartest route, I think. It's a little bit cheeky, but I reckon I'm gonna need to have something like this at some point. Chuck in a little like awning out the front so I can sit out here and I can see them coming for me. I can fire straight down that ladder. A little bit better. You know what would be even better than that? I think it's too late for me to do it, but if I replace that zombie bonker with just some railings, I could have sat right there and fired straight down the ladder. Straight down the ladder. And actually, thinking of that, drop onto the hay bales. This block here. We just talked about this on the inside. You need to get out of the way. I need to replace you with those rails. So if I do dig a hole down here, somehow they get uppity and start tunneling, at least I won't be able to like ruin the pathing for it, and everything else will still work. I reckon I got time. I reckon I got time to do it. I'm gonna take down you. I've got a tier 4 iron pickaxe. It's not great, but I've got 2 hours before the horde gets here. I still need to eat. I still need to drink and pop my vitamins and things and get myself ready. But if I can take advantage of that and fire straight down the guts of the ladder, right up the guts of the corridor, That seems like a really good idea. It was this one, I think. Railing diagonal, so it's still gonna do the zombie pushing that I need it to. So when I get to the top of the ladder and they get pushed through, they get pushed up and out and away, so the ones coming up behind don't get stuck. But I should be able to shoot through it, right? It's not a great window at all, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. It's fine. It's good. Don't overthink it. We're 1 minute away. No minutes away. There it is. Car wreckers, I've taken over your base. Here he comes. Look at him. Look at him on his way. How are you, big dog? Great to see. It's nice to finally be able to shoot you back for a change. You've been shooting your mouth for way too bloody long, and it's time for me to get a little bit of revenge. Come up the ladder. Up the ladder. Right here. You can barely even see through the slats. Maybe those railings weren't a great idea. Not using the ladder at all. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Look at him. It's a sea of wreckers. I love that his voice lines remain when you kill him. He says Trader Rekt is now closed. Trader Rekt is not closed. I've opened up like a colander. You're leaking all your goo everywhere there, hot stuff. You can look, but if you touch that buying, can't even read it. Can't even read it. I'm too busy dishing it out. My, how the turns have tabled. I almost kind of want to get closer to him so I can actually hear him rather than just reading the subtitles. That is a very satisfying sight. A puddle of wrecks all sprayed out and dead. We wanted to do this. We wanted to do this since Alpha who knows when wreckers first started getting... Oh, all right then. First started getting lippy way back then. Look at them all. They're like ants. They're like Trader Rekt ants. It's so good. There's something broken with my horde base. I'm not sure why they're not coming up the ladder, so I'm going to try and get to the... That was a long way down. Get to the other one. Straight on through into here. I've gone the wrong way a little bit, but up to you. Yeah, come here, wreckers. Come here. Come to my other horde base. Let me hang off the ceiling. I know this should work. Don't know why the other one wasn't. I love that you can hear him. I love that he's still talking shit, even though he's come to my house, my horde base in my neck of the woods. Oh, it's all of my dreams coming true. Just a shooting range of wreckers. Now who's getting wrecked? There's so many of them. There's so many of them. All their vocal lines are overlapping. I buried one beneath the bars. They're just coming in non-stop. It's just... This is like a home run derby, but for like therapy. This is my therapy. You know what? Chuck another cup of coffee and let's get out and see him. Where are yous? Where are you all? There's a few. It feels a little bit weird on the inside. I know that I'm enjoying it, but I'm like, at what point am I the villain? How many Trader Rekts will I have to murder before I've paid his karmic debt and suddenly I'm the bad guy? I feel like I've got a few thousand to go to before that's the case. Look at him. The way he runs just fills me with joy, and the way he dies just taps it off. It's the cream on the murdery cake. If only I could string him up on the poles outside like these guys. That'd be the only way. Oh, the only way I can get any better. There's a regular spitter out here. I've got a spitter, and I've also got quitters. Straight through. Oh, excuse me, bees. Straight through at head height. I love that you can decap him as well. I love that you can take his ugly mug clean off his shoulders. Very quickly going to try and see if I can loot some of this bag so we get a couple of Molotovs, because I really want to set him on fire and watch him burn. Watch that sizzle little mustache get sizzled right off his face. I'm unlocking things inside me I didn't know, bud, that I didn't know that I needed done. Oh! He woke up! He woke up! I thought he was just clinging onto the railing! Never mind. He lured me. Clever Rekt. I mean, that'll do. That's not quite what I wanted, but it'll do for now. I'm gonna chuck you into them. I think they're... Oh! They're right next to me. Give me a cluster. Give me a nice cluster. In fact, let's go back on top of the barn and try and lure them all over here. I've got TNT with your name on it. They're trying to get to me, but they're stuck in their own traps. Cop that. Cop that. Good arm. Perfect. Perfect. Right at his feet. I finally gave what he's always threatened me with. I gave exactly what I wanted. Everything that I had. Check you. No more Molotovs. I gotta find some. I gotta find a couple. But I did get a Molotov. I got a couple of Molotovs. I'm gonna lure them back outside again. I saw, yeah, a few out here in the cornfield. Straight back to it. I want a nice cluster. I want a nice cluster again. Might be a water tower job. That one. That's perfect. Perfect. Right there. Cop that. right down. Get them all burned. I'm gonna land on the hay bale so I can see. Oh, look at this. This is the stuff the dreams are made of. Flaming Trader Rekts. Just sizzling away like it's a sausage sizzle in a car park. Perfect. Fucking perfect. The nice little conga line coming through. Straight through a lot of them. I am using hollow point ammo and it's doing the trick. That's for damn sure. Look at him, bounding over the fences, coming to take my ammo. Normally, I try and sell it to you. Now I'm giving it to you for free and express, faster than I ever have before. No more mollies. I've only got one. I want more. I'm just letting him come through the compound out to me on the other side and just stacking him. Just stacking him. Like I always dreamed I, oh jeez, always dreamed I should have ragdolled him. Incredible. I might never ever turn this one off. I might fight every horde from now on in every version of 7 days. And then nothing but wreckers the whole way through. Look at him. I can even make him a crawler. I can have a pet Rekt. A pet Rekt. Hey, buddy. Pat, 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 pat. Who's laughing now? If only you weren't a cockwomble the rest of your life, maybe I'd help you out. Maybe I'd put you out of misery. But no, like the Joker, you get what you bloody deserve. Trying to get them all clustered up again and use this Molotov. That was a good one right there. Dog almost hit one right in front of him. They're burning. We're burning Rekts in the cornfield. Drop you. Little tickle on me, but we're okay. I'm just going to cruise around. I built horde bases for exactly zero reason. Who would have thought just getting out amongst the wreckers would be so much fun? Do need to chuck in. My humerus is hurt, so I need to chuck in a little bit of first aid. My crawler Rekt is still... Oh, I got a couple of them. I got a couple of friends. Look how good they are. Oh, Ramsey, you've done such an incredible job on this. I tried to do this myself. I tried to figure out how to mod this myself, but I just don't have the ability. So I asked him, and he's such a fucking legend. Look what he's done. Not only did he give him proper hitboxes and make the models work, he made crawlers and shit as well. Outstanding. 100 out of 10. I'm going to chuck in... Oh, all right. Oh, Jesus, all right. They're going to chuck in my skull crusher because I haven't used the sledgy barely at all. I kind of want it to be a bit more visceral, a bit more personal. I want to see the whites of your eyes before I put my sledgehammer through them. There, bud. Gone. All of you, gone again. If ever there was a time to use the sledge, it was out. It was now. The crawler, my friendly crawler Rekt, he got revenge. No. It's doing fine. Oh, I mean, it's not doing fine, actually. It's doing okay. Just the swing and run. The only sledging tactic that works on the ground during a horde night. Oh, that worked out pretty well, though. The cheeky double kill. Wow. Might put my big chlamydia club. Oh, see you later. Into rotation a little bit easier. Get you down. Thanks for the loots. And all of you. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. I got too cocky with it. Damn it, sledgehammer. I managed to loot a couple of armor-piercing shotgun shells and say less, I suppose. Get them all in a nice line. Just like that. Just like that. I don't want to kill individuals. I want them all to be congered up like a goddamn cruise ship. Everyone grab someone's hips. Look at them. Look at them and get in front of me. It's so good. Bang, headshot. Bang, headshot. This could be a theme park all to itself. Disney, they got nothing on this. Oh, now they're working. Oh, with AP ammo as well. Now we're really taking the P155. It's raining Rekts. Hallelujah. Fantastic. So maybe just because they couldn't get up onto the top there, that's why it wasn't working for me. So be it, I suppose. I thought I found some more sledgy books around there somewhere. If I needed the conga line. It's like, it's top to tail. It's like the Rekt centipede. They're just in a perfect, gross. They're in a perfect line for me. You might as well see it. Well, I thought I got a book. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't care. I fanned them out. Fanned them out all along the ground. There's a whole bunch more coming through. I'm running a little bit low on assault rifle ammo, but I mean the shotgun ammo I'm fighting is replacing that and then some. Oh my god. I'm gonna be smiling about this for a week. Nice little line. Oh my god, that was like a quaddie. I've taken his head off. He's still hanging around like he's Ginger at the end of Chicken Run, but he actually lost his noggin. Mrs. Tweedy's chicken pies, Mrs. Tweedy's Rekt pies. Look at them all. Their lives flash before their eyes. Who cares if they're laying eggs? Done. Done. The sun's up. I don't want it to be over. No, I was having too much fun. Keep it going forever. I'm savoring. I'm savoring every last kill I get to have. Every last time I get to rearrange his face and his mustache, and we have to go back to normal soon. We have to go back to regular life where you're regular Trader Rekts and have invincibility. I don't want to go back. I think it's just my 2 little pets remaining. Well, sorry about this, but I'm going to do it myself. I'm not going to give you the pleasure of a quick death. It's going to be visceral and personal. The sound of crackling bones. Never been so happy to hear it before. Gone. Rekt is now closed, so get off my lawn. Yeah, I bet you are. Oh, I bet you are. It's over. That'll do it. That'll do us. Turns out all my preparation for horde bases didn't mean anything at all. Just ran around like a kid in a candy store. Oh, that felt good. Rekt is done. He's all over. We had our horde night, and I have come up trumps. Ramsey, thank you so much for making that a reality. I'll be smiling about that for a long time. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Rekt has been taken down. But that does mean that I'm going to have to leave this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.